What's up, world? What's good, everybody? It's Monday. We here. We back. We on it. We in the zone. For the most part, we here to do something consistently as we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? We here to do another art stream, bring you some more quality artwork, some more quality content. I had a plan on what I was gonna do from last week. I believe I remember saying that I was going to do Kimberly Street Fighter 6. I feel very strongly about picking up that character if the game comes out. She's ninja, Bushinryu, right? Just like Maki. So can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. These gonna drops for days, right? But we here. I want to do some fan art of her. She's kind of high mobility, energetic, and uses graffiti style combat, just like old girl from King of Fighters. But despite all of that, uh, I want to open this up with a little positive message. Just what I've always thought of, and that's how our lives kind of have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And the stage I'm at in my life, I feel like I'm currently in the middle of it. Not a middle-aged person, but just the fact of I have experienced youth and early adulthood. Now I'm kind of in that stage of my life where I'm still young to want to, not young, but just in a mindset of wanting to pursue my aspirations and in the process of having the fire to do it. And I've already gotten past a lot of things that I feel like were hurdles to help me get to that point and be commit myself to them, like the middle part, you know. And that's why I feel like I'm at. And these things and events are like episodes and like chapters, and also like scenes in movies to me. And it just makes life that much more interesting when the organic nature of scenes and events happen in your life to help create a interesting story, interesting narrative, interesting point of view of life that you can express to others and or use as a way to express it through your artwork and your styles, however you do. But I here's too many people having great movies out there. I hope we're all having a great movie. Whether in the beginning, the middle, or the end, a baby, a kid, an adult, old man, old woman, rich, poor, whatever. I just hope it's going great for you. So we're going to get into this artwork here tonight. We're going to do it. Blank canvas. Right here, we ain't really got nothing going. I mean, I have a template of what I was going to do. So there's a template. Okay. For anyone that can tell, this is a template I drew on my own time. Really, I was at work doing it, but, I doubt they're watching. Right? And if they are, hey, that's me holding myself accountable. So, so I have a template here. I really do that with a lot of things. See, I even did it with the picture I did of Yuji that y'all haven't seen. But I do templates for a lot of things. Help me keep the ideas, out of my head and physical. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna get into this artwork here.
electronic sounds of various sorts, and also sounds that are recorded, picked up by a microphone, everyday sounds, and also musical instruments.
Yo, P, what's good? Oh yeah, I gotta do the anatomy, right? I gotta pull off the anatomy before I put the clothes on. You know what I'm saying? What's that for the time, right? Well, yeah, that's good. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. Yeah, appreciate the love. Yeah, we here. We back for another 4 days. However much I can, stretch it out. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But I had this one, so I kind of sort of planned it out. Yeah, Yep. Especially when I did the Chun Li. When I did that one got hella reactions. It's like, okay. Honest to God, I learned that when I did the Kunimitsu back in the Gap. It was like, this is what I got the most reactions out of everything I've done. Out of this right here. She didn't even have attributes like that. Like, I exaggerated them. But that's cool now. That's cool. You know. Hope all is well with you too. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, of course. If anything, I'm trying to debate on how. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I was about to switch a little something up, but yeah. You're right. I do know that. I do. Especially back in the days when I was in school, people would like pay me like 20, 50 cents to like draw tits for them and whatnot. It's weird moments. But we here. We here. And we doing it, and just by chance, I'm doing another ninja character. Because she's a ninja character. So that's another one. But she's like a mixture of a ninja character and old girl from King of Fighters, the newest one. Because she uses spray cans in her attacks as well. It's like how ironic. But I did see a leak today that Street Fighter is going to be in the new King of Fighters. I'm really thinking that they're gonna do a Street Fighter versus or a Capcom versus SNK 3. I'm really thinking that they're making that right now. I feel really strongly about that. Really, really, really strongly about that. Um, I see a lot of signs about it. Yeah, I personally think that uh, the fact that they're fucking around and putting Street Fighter characters in a couple of franchises that SNK is in. You know what I'm saying? Like King of Fighters All Star. It's a mobile game. They already crossed that over with Street Fighter. This King of Fighters All Star game, gotcha game, all that shit. It's, whatever. It's kind of expectant that there's collaborations with that. But when it came down to King of Fighters, you were like, okay, they're gonna collab with other SNK properties, sure. So they hit Samurai Showdown. I was ready for that. I was expecting that. Okay. Even through what's her name, Dar something, forgot what her name was, Shark Fin female. They threw here and there. I was expecting. Okay. But when I saw today that they're gonna put Street Fighter characters in there with the mesh of the 3D, I'm really thinking that they're gonna do Capcom versus SNK 3. It's gonna be a 3D game. That's what I really think. That's what I really think. This girl has no hairline. Or not a hairline, not no hairline, but like she got this whole thing to cover up her head. Yeah. If they made it 2D, that would be like, what? I would be more like, no way. I would like it. I'd just be like, what? It's like, oh, that's what y'all were taking all this time on. Y'all were doing new sprites and shit. Okay. But it's like, nah. That shit's gonna be 3D. Costumes out the ass, motherfucking DLCs and all types of shit. I think that's the game they're gonna go nuts with. Type shit where they fuck around and put silly shit in it. Versus it being like more of a, like, I don't know. Would it come out as a tournament fighter? Who knows? It's a lot of balancing. But there hasn't been one for a minute. So why wouldn't there be good? Why wouldn't it come out the gate strong? One would think. One would think. So what's up? What's up with you? Are you when you hopping back on the broadcasting and whatnot? Are you taking a break from it or? Huh, doing bows is easy as fuck. I don't know. I think a break is whatever you want it to be. There's so many. That's an open-ended term, right? They're like, oh, okay, this person's taking a break for this reasons, and this person's taking a break for this reasons. It's just like y'all motherfuckers just doing what y'all do until y'all ready to do what y'all want to do again. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that. Oh, okay. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, do you think? I was just wondering, you know. I've been playing Guilty Gear a little bit. I've been fluctuating from floor fucking 9 and 10, 9 and 10, 9 and 10. So I'm kind of in that range, right there. But I've been on that shit. I've been on the rocker as well. I did some trios with uh, Mike and Jew the other day, but I was kind of the same situation. I didn't have too many people in my house, but a lot going on. Tenth is where the pros be at. Yeah, 10th floor. It's like once you get there, you lose a match or two, you're back down to nine. I stay fluxing between the two. Yeah, I play Blade Point as more of like a community deal. Not community like I'm in the Blade Point community, but just like play with people that in like a group setting or whatever. Yeah. I have to be honest, just to be completely honest, I'm down to do a tournament for any game. Right now, I play all of my games for broadcasting and entertainment as well as to entertain me. But I haven't seen a tournament. I haven't gone out of my way to look for anything that I would want to do a tournament for. I haven't done that quite yet. And I know it's out there. I know Evo just happened, and so did Matsuri, and I'm sure other different whatever tournaments they had there, But I'm sure that whatever tournaments is out there have happened. So the ones that are available, I'm sure I would have to look them up. And right now, I just haven't been in that space to do it. But the games that I currently play now, I would do a tournament for, and I would buckle down to do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you checking Warframes? And you seen that anime I sent you about Warframe? Cool. Yeah. Like all the games that I play is for fun. Capcom versus SNK 2, Naraka, and Guilty Gear. Those are the games that I just turn on and play. Boom. I'm gonna buy King of Fighters 15, and so I will be streaming that as well. But other than that, I haven't personally gone out of my way to look for a tournament, but I would. They just released a new Warframe. Yeah, it's like the fuck. What number Warframe was it? Like the 60th or 50th or some shit. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I feel like it has some life into it, and also I want to see how the new King of Fighters plays. I'm curious. I love King of Fighters. It's one of the building blocks to the fighting game enthusiast that I am today. If it wasn't for Mugen and introducing me to King of Fighters and sprites and what they're capable of doing and how diverse the characters can be and shit like that, to where I didn't go out of my way to buy it because I was a Street Fighter baby, fuck yeah, I'll get King of Fighters and show it some respect and love and invest in that SNK play more, you feel me? Invest into that brand because I do have respect for them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll buy it and I will invest it. I won't fuck around and you know what I'm saying, put on my eye patch and get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it the right way. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. But that's beside the point. What I was getting at was that I personally would do tournaments for all the games that I play. I would take all of them tournament mindset where I would get home and get practice. I'm not one to put a bunch of pressure on myself though. Yeah, you can't, right? That's right. It's that yeah. If you put on the eye patch, you don't get it the right way. So in order for me to show respect, I want to get it the right way, so I get the amenities that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being like, okay, I played it. It's kind of how I used to be. Yeah, I don't quite know either, but to me that seems a little bit. That's not honoring the shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But if I was called upon to be like, hey, yo, I want to do a tournament for this game. It's team based. You want to do it? I'd be like, shit. If it fits into my logistics and what I got going on, Hell yeah, I do that for any game. Not any game, but like if it was like a game that I was fucking with and playing, and I had somebody that like played it casually but wanted to take it to the next level, and it was some team shit. Like if Jude came to me and was like, "Hey, I want to do Naraka tournament with you." Like, "Hey, bro, look, whoop, whoop, whoop." And I'm like, "Yo, alright," because I never had nobody come to me on some shit like that. Be like, "Hey, bro, I want to do a motherfucking showdown, bro. Let's train for this shit." They'd be like, "What?" I've always kind of been that dude that's been like, "Oh, I'm about to do a tournament. I'm about to do a tournament." And nobody's really fucked with that. You know, I like, you know, even us. I mean, we take the game seriously and shit like that, but like we arm in arm in a tournament, that'd be dope as fuck. But we never did nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to win. I just want to be a part of that shit, just to kind of give all this shit a sense of purpose and meaning and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it does, but yeah, you want to win. Yeah, and that's cool. That's cool. Nothing's wrong with wanting to win. I want to win as well, but that isn't my drive. My drive to do it isn't to win. My drive to pick up a controller and play isn't to win. It's to be a part of it. But as far as my wants and my needs, my need is to be a part of it, and my want is to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You said not to pick up a controller. Yeah, true. Not to just pick up a controller, but to enter a tournament. I get you. Yeah, not to just play the game in general. You're right. You're right. I correct myself. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Not to just play in general, but like to want to invest and have a game of and have a game of skill and have stakes. Yeah, for that shit. My drive is to just do it because that shit exists. Because it's like a thing of entertainment and it's some shit from being a kid, and now it's big time shit, and now it has like respect and honor behind it. Like doing video games and fighting games and shit like that. It's like this is the one thing that I decided to pick up. The one thing that as a kid I was like, oh, this is fun, was fucking fighting games, and it's like you could do tournaments with this shit. It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I could go on about it, but oh, your job is to improve your skills. True, true. I feel that. Improve your skills. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's like the drive and the motivation of like everyday play or casual playing is to improve your skills and, you know, and I understand like, oh, the drive to wanting to do a tournament would be to win. I get that. For you, yeah, yeah, I get it. But speaking of, I do plan on making a trophy. I do. The fact that it became popular. Oh, why tournaments became popular? It made you drop the game. Why did you drop the game? Because it became popular. Never mind. You answered it because it's filled with tryhards and sharks. Got you. I get you. Yeah. It puts a bunch of like motherfuckers who are bleeding and sweating and shit or using it to get clout or whatever. It puts those people in that space and in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that shit. I feel like that's with everything. I don't think you can escape that with anything in these days. There's always some sort of corruption with everything. I believe that the world is corrupt. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of surrounded by that shit. There's no escaping that. But I feel like you have to find out how you can integrate yourself into that darkness because we have all that shit flowing through us too, right? I suppose. No 2D fighter has it on Guilty Gear Strive. I feel that at this moment, Yeah, I agree. That's new. That's current. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, you gotta find your niche to make it unique to you. Yeah, yeah, real shit, real shit. Yeah. Oh, she's got a scarf. Okay. Let's not forget that is there. Why color it a different color and shit? It's a fucking scarf. Like, oh god. What game is going back to 2D besides Blaze Blue? Yeah, and Blaze Blue tried the tag battle and shit, and it failed. It flopped, didn't it? If memory serves me correct. Blaze Blue is piano game. Yeah, it ain't you take your turn, I take my turn. It ain't that shit. Hell no. Blaze Blue is like 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Command 1, 2, 3. Special. That's how fucking Blaze Blue is. It's like rhythm. It's like yeah, it's like rhythm. You said all games that have that kind of piano style will be 3D. I don't know, maybe so. Maybe so. I feel like all games about to go 3D, except like nah. What game is traditionally made out of sprites that ain't no goddamn 16-bit indie looking game, fucking Shovel Knight looking ass game? What game is like traditionally like badass 2D animation? Fucking Streets of Rage 4. That was the only game I like. Oh, okay. Ninja Turtles 2. That shit looked good too. Oh, you talking about Project L? I think that shit's 2.5D though. I think that Project L is, um, I think that shit's like 2.5D. Because technically Guilty Gear isn't even 2D, it's 2.5D. Oh, hey, you know what game came out that was 2D that was pretty good, but nah. Melty Blood Type Lumina. That game was pretty good as far as 2D games. Skullgirls looks pretty good too, but I've never played that. 2.5D is 2D. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's still using models though, but I get it. I get it. And using 2D, you still have a 2D sprite model, so I get it. It's just you can. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't give a fuck as long as the game looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's like how can I put it? Like Tekken 8 for example. If Tekken 8 comes out, if Melty Blood's from Suspects. Melty Blood's badass, but I suppose. What is it? Suspect murder, suspect gay man, suspect what? I don't know, but if you a suspect, you motherfucking who knows, but yeah, Tekken is, I have a good feeling about Tekken, honestly. But for me personally, if Tekken comes out and they look a little too human, they don't have that kind of style to them. It just looks like a fucking Unreal model that they put Kazuya hair on. I'm gonna be like, this shit is looking too realistic. It's looking like a too much of a dude with the wig on. It doesn't have that style to it. I don't want games to lose that shit. Yeah, if Tekken, yeah, I agree with you. If Tekken 6's gameplay comes out and it's fucking different, I'm gonna be like, hell no. Like if it has heavy lights and mediums and shit, I'm gonna be like, oh no, fuck this game. Also, too, I'm stating this out loud right now. If Tekken comes out with a meter management bar, I'm out. If if Tekken comes out with a meter bar, I'm out. Eh, what? Yeah, if Tekken comes out with a super bar that fills up, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if they call it the infinite bar because it's 8 and it's like the infinite sign or some shit. And I don't give a fuck what they call it, right? But if they come out with one, man, it's like, oh, fill up your super meter to unleash your new Iron Fist attack. Fuck that game. I'm gonna be like, nah, this shit is turning everything else. Well, I personally didn't mind Rage Art because it wasn't a meter. Rage Art was a desperation because you were about to die. So that was a if you fuck around and got hit with a Rage Art, that was a lack of self-awareness out of your opponent. That because you were like fucking around and getting too greedy, trying to kill that nigga real quick. So he Rage Art you. It was like, you know, hey, you should have been looking at your health. You should have been looking at his health. You know what I'm saying? You should have been aware that he was gonna pull something of desperation. You know what I'm saying? That's a way to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, all that shit is not like a meter that you have to fill and manage. It's automatic. If you're getting your ass handed to you, your rage is automatic. You don't have to be like, okay, let me activate my rage and all this shit and manage it. Like, oh fuck, my rage is halfway. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's incorporated into the mechanic or like the fucking inputs and shit like that. It's like, nah, man, nah. Tekken was cool as fuck when it was a realistic type anime fighter type deal. Yeah. I'm picky with this shit because it's been too consistent over the years to where I'm very weary of change. And as a gamer, I know you have to be willing to have change because if not, play the same fucking game forever then. Stop tripping and play Tekken 7 for the rest of your motherfucking life, right? But I do want change. I do want new characters. I do want, you know what I'm saying, all that. Yeah, they even have the EX moves and tech. It's like trying to get away, trying to put the Street Fighter shit in there. Like, nah, man, we like this shit still. We like this shit still. I played against motherfuckers who don't touch Rage Art, just like me. I played against people like that and still had a blast fight. I'm like, oh man, sucks. If only I could do my Rage Art. Like, no, I played the motherfucker and had a great time. You know what I'm saying? But trying to think of how I'm gonna do this foot. I really want to, what they call that, contort it. They could be like, and be like, All right, I'll do it. I ain't ever seen the Evo not use rage. That'd be dope if they had somebody come out and not use it. That's cool as fuck. That's anime shit. That's anime shit. It's like everybody uses. It's like Megalobox. Everybody's using fucking gear and equipment, but this fool's not even using it, and he's still winning. It's dope. It's fucking dope. But nonetheless, my main thing is just as long as they don't try and make it like every other game. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, I mean, even Arc Systems is making other games. They all like Guilty Gear. It would be cool as fuck if they made a fighting game that was Arc Systems that wasn't like Guilty Gear at all. That'd be clean as fuck, because it'd still be the same company, but the game is like a goddamn, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have no idea. So for the lifespan, that's why it was air. What you talking about? What do you mean? What was it? Was it air? Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. Like DNF Duel, Project L, and Guilty Gear are basically all the same type game. It's like you know they were made by the same studio, of course, but you know they're gonna be combo-based games. Guilty Gear ain't Guilty Gear. Like I get it, they dialed it back with the fucking like, okay, now hits take off more moves and you can die quicker, all this shit. But it's still combo-based. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers pulling off combos, touch of deaths and shit. You know what I'm saying? Still has all those combo things that was Guilty Gear was like its bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? They just made it a little bit more simplistic. I get the shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Project L, right? Or no, I'm sorry, DNF Duel. DNF Duel still combo based as fuck, but it's um it has simple ass inputs. Same shit. I hate the rage arts because I knew there was no rain around it. The rage to me, the rage arts are very, very um like it's like for me I learned with rage arts. It's like, oh fuck, I'm over here beating this thing, like I'm whooping the ass. And oh, you say you never piano on Guilty Gear. If you play with when you play with Chip, or you play with Keyskate, or you play with motherfucking Melia, or you play like when you play with those characters that have like the speed aesthetic to them, you're like 1, 2, 3 this move, 1, 2, 3 this move, 1, 2 back this move. That's just kind of how you are. Like when I play with Chip, I'm like slash slash forward heavy slash attack, like just sure you can or input. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like I'm like that. I'm not gonna give you more examples. I feel silly, like a fucking dancer. Possibly. I'm not sure. It would, yeah. Yeah, I definitely do that. I definitely do that to time my combos and shit right. You know what I'm saying? Is it holding me back? I'm not aware. You know, that I suppose that would take the outside looking in to kind of tell me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not aware of that shit. Okay, got it. But I know it like yeah. Like I suppose so. A brawler type character. I suppose so. Yeah. Even though a character like like Chip definitely should not be trading blows with anybody. Right, right. Yeah. That motherfucker trading blows. You're like, all right, I'm gonna hit you. You're like, all right, cool, cool. All right, yeah, yeah, good combo, good combo. Like, all right, you hit me now. Slash. God, fuck. That boy ain't trading blows with nobody. Like you know how they do the slap fights? Yeah, how they do the slap fights. That motherfucker be like, all right, slap, do 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 do. He do a combo slash on you, fuck you up, do 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 do. But that takes a lot of energy out of you, right? Because like I gotta memorize the combo, execute it right, push the buttons at the right timing, have the right amount of meter, have the right amount of health, be in the right amount of spacing, all that shit, right? That's one combo. Maybe 25% health. Maybe 25% health. Makoto was like Chip. Makoto from Street Fighter 3? Makoto from Street Fighter 3 was a brawler. Yes, cuz Makoto could trade blows cuz Makoto had I think. Hold up. I want to see something. Cuz I'm going to look up her stats. Cuz Makoto's damage output is so fucking amazing. Makoto's damage is crazy. One grab. I'm gonna pull up a combo real quick. I'm gonna see if I can do this shit on some stream shit real quick. Cause Makoto can fuck you up in one combo. they have video they have videos of 100% combos against Q. Watch this shit. Okay. Guess what you said. Guess you get the same kind of save frame against your opponent. Full health in game or practice. That shows the top eight. Wait, look, I gotta show you this. Look. I don't know if it's in practice or not. I literally just found it. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, it stuns him too. But that's against the nigga with the highest health. Yeah, she needs meter. Yeah, she needs meter. She does. But if I was playing as Chip and I did full meter, I'm maybe doing half health to Potemkin or something like that. Maybe. And honestly too, Makoto's third special. Makoto third special. That where she powers herself up. That's hold on, let me see something. I ain't trying to tip ride Makoto or not, but I really fuck with her. Oh, it's too much to sift through up on YouTube. He said he's sober now. No, I don't want to hate on my mans. I don't want you to think I'm hating on my mans here. You know what I'm saying? But uh, at the same time, Chip ain't doing nowhere near as much damage output as Makoto. That girl packing a motherfucking punch. Even though the game has different mechanics, different all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware of that. But just like, yo, I don't know, man. He can fuck you up. But there's a lot of variables that play into Chip doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of variables. I'm really only saying that because I played the two characters. That's all. You say go to practice with Chip? Oh no, I ain't about to switch yet. But you gotta do a lot with that fool. That's one thing I do know. What that you said it was a joke, what that Makoto was like Chip? Oh, to go and practice. Oh no, you got me thinking of their similarities. Yeah, and I feel you saying you watch footage too because I've played against other people that have played as Chip and they had like a completely different style to mine, which I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking mind blowing. It's an amazing thing. It's like, ah, cool. Oh, also too, I fought like I would fight somebody who had the same exact character, and then maybe I would win, they would win, whatever, however the match was decided. But then it would fuck around and I fight somebody who used the same character, like, okay, cool, I'm fighting another fucking Bridget, right? Then they played completely different. I was like, okay, alright, yeah, that's cool shit. Like they mix this shit up. It's good. Very impressive.
Finally, a production music library that sounds great. We don't need to say anything else. If you're in production, you know the power potential of music when it's right.
Cool, if you do the hand on this side, I don't have to do much.
You make it all come alive.
Listen to ASMR sounds with your screen off.
Oh
and
Lord.
relax uninterrupted. Try our family plan.
My premium is in limbo stream. Alright, I think I need to do these fucking braids first. I know there's two at the bottom and there's two at the top. I wonder if there's one in the middle. That's what fucks me up. I can never see a good reference picture of that shit. Oh, I got two songs playing. Oh yeah. That I got two songs playing. That's because the stream is listening to free license music. Me? I listen to my own shit. I got my own shit playing on my phone, and I have the stream listening to free license music. Oh my gosh, hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there is one in the middle. Fuck it. Alright. Yeah. It's that way. Did you know? How the fuck? Okay. This should be interesting to do. But see, the free music that I'm playing still gives a sense of who I am. You know what I'm saying? I even learned the name, the boom pap, BOOMPBAP, the boom bap style beat. I learned that. Oh, I think it's my somewhat fucking musical ear. Like, oh shit, okay. Boom, boom, pap, boom, boom, pap, boom, boom, pap, boom, boom, pap. That's what I like, apparently. Send them in, people, send them in. Let me hear them. You know? So I got one in the middle, right? And then I got two on the side, and that's cool. That's not hard. So I got this one. And then what? We need more references. Let's see. Oh. Okay. One here, and there's one here. Oh, okay, I don't know how I want this one to go. This motherfucker gonna wrap around like that, bow like that. So we can go under like that. You got two at the bottom. But are they in the front or the fucking back? And the back. Alright. I just thought of something funny. I was thinking about how I was talking to like a group of people and whatnot. We were talking about, and I don't know if it's gonna be, and I don't know what the fuck made me just think of this. I have no idea. And I was just thinking like, oh, how, like in the future, they're gonna teach about motherfucking people in history, you know? So to be like. I ain't trying to get political or nothing, but this was a funny thing. This was a funny thing that they'd be like, oh yeah, this was motherfucking Donald Trump or something, you know. He identified as male. His pronouns were him, his, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta make sure this shit's all fucking specific and shit. It was so hilarious, the back and forth exchange of how we clowned on the shit. To where I'm glad about my upbringing. That's all I can say. Yeah. Yeah. You even have to do it on a worksheet. When you fill out a worksheet to say like who you are. Yeah. You feel what were George Washington's pronouns? Fuck. That would be so funny. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not aware. Like, and I feel you. Like, as a parent, am I like happy about that? Like, cool, good job, son. Or am I like, fuck, son, you failed the algorithmic test. Now you can't get the piece of paper you need to fuck these people out of their money. Like, I don't know. And not to say fuck these people out of their money. You know what I'm saying? But just like, you know what I'm saying, to kind of, you know, uphold to whatever the fuck the system has to want you to do to come up and do whatever exploits you need to get the fucking bread or whatever. But I will be more aware that like, damn, times have changed. Homeschool, hell yeah. Real talk. Yep.
Oh, no, I better not.
That way you can do it the way you want.
Right, as my song is getting ready
Hell
to
yeah, I
go.
feel you.
Ludwig, with YouTube Music Premium, there are no ads.
Well, I don't have premium, motherfuckers. But yeah, that would be the way to go. School at the house. The problem is that and I'm not saying with people, but I feel like motherfuckers want a break, so they send their kids to public school, and then they get used to that shit, and now their kids all mixed up in that bullshit. And I get that some families can't afford to do that because they're both working, whatever the fuck. But if the option is there to homeschool, oh yeah, for sure. Virginia? Oh, you say you don't know how to spell vagina? I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. Fucking Grammarly be helping me with all my shit. I have no idea. Leave it up to that Grammarly. Get that plugin installed. The procedure? You mean like the C-section procedure? Yeah, I have. Talking about Grammarly. Look it up. UYP. UYP. The fuck? I'm getting a lot of results for it. Power building. Dental shit? Is it dental shit? Unleash your potential. The fuck? Is that it? Oh. It's a school video. Fucking motivational video? Okay. Unleash your potential 2012. This is your time. You can do it. Supported by Colgate. Oh god. Oh god.
Class on an immediate response. I've met some wonderful individuals. I've learned a lot of information. In the long term, I have to take these tools home with me.
Started out.
Really exciting.
What the fuck? I feel like I'm watching the wrong thing, bruh. Oh, you say you sent me the link? Cool, because I feel like I'm watching the wrong thing. What? What you sent it to me on? Really? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh. Facebook. The book.
You started getting ready for bed with soothing sounds. And now
Okay,
you're ready to fall
there it
asleep.
is. The
Keep your
good.
ASMR video playing, even with your screen off. Try our family plan.
Surgical reconstruction through male. Oh, the fucking sex change operation shit. Okay, I seen this. I forgot where I seen this shit at, but I seen it to where they show how they. Yeah, okay. You have to go through psychological training. You have to go through psychological training before you can fuck around and get the surgery. No, I seen like a fucking 3D ass looking procedure little deal. Okay. But I didn't see this. I didn't see all this. Bro. This is where I learned it from. Steven fucking Crowder. That's where I learned this shit from. I learned this shit from Steven Crowder because Elliot Page got this shit done to him. Or her. Fuck. Who knows, bro? But that motherfucker got it done. And I'm gonna call him that motherfucker. I'm gonna hit my Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Yeah. That guy has some small balls. No wonder why he wants to be a fucking woman. Like, man, my ball's kind of small, yo. Fuck it, bro. I don't even want him. I don't even want him. Fuck it, take him out. You got some small balls. After watching all the shit I watch on live leaks, this is like the cleanest gore I've ever seen. Like, I'm glad it's not a dog's eating dicks. I'm glad this is surgically cutting the dick off. Yeah, where they cut the tip of the yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the shit that Elliot Page got done. The guy from Juno, or the chick from Juno. Live leaks, that's fucked up over there. They set naked niggas on fire and letting dogs eat their genitalia off and shit. They fucking niggas up on there, bro. They cutting dudes' heads off and shit in front of their girls and shit. They doing some foul shit. Oh no! Then they took her vagina out. They flipped it out.
Play videos in the background and watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Now they're just like manhandling him, like to get everything into place. They're just manhandling him. This dude like wants to be a bitch, a woman. Excuse me for my dialect, but I'm not perfect. But fuck, he did that shit. But I heard that there are hella fucking health risks with this shit. Like, you have a risk of course, the infections part, but like to where your urine comes out of the wrong holes and shit, and all that shit. Nah, he ain't do it. Okay, I can't watch a guy get his dick snipped anymore. I must continue my progress. That was great, you know. But that's that real shit. That's the day and age we live in. That's the day and age we live in. Motherfuckers stopped doing it themselves, and now they got doctors to do it. And doctors ain't tripping because they're getting paid. So they get to be a part of history. That's the day we live in. You know what I'm saying? I just know that just as much as there are people that are lost, there are that many people. I mean, not that many people. There are also those people that are found. You know, I'm kind of glad that the law, not lost, but like the people that don't feel comfortable in whatever the fuck they're going through. I'm glad those people aren't afraid to be out of there. Like, hey, be like, hey, look at me, I'm confused and I'm out here expressing it. Good. Now we see you and we know of you. Don't do it in the closet. And yeah, I'm glad that you have integrity. Like, I like that. I do like that. Now motherfuckers doing like committing crimes and trying to fuck up lives and shit. That's different. That's a whole nother beast. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's like, yo, you fucking up now, cause now you taking it a little step. And I know there's people that are doing it, but at the same time, where there's darkness, there's light too. And I'm saying, we just gotta know how to navigate through both. That's all. And seeing shit like that just makes me more aware. Like, yeah, that's that real shit. Yeah, that's that real shit going on out here. That's that real shit going on out here. Oh, what would the dude in the video be like? Yeah, I grew up as a boy, and now I'm a woman. I feel like that's very situational. Depending on, like, it all depends on the situation. I feel like if it comes off as a righteous act or like some sort of like empowering event, yeah, he'll express that. Yeah, I used to be a guy, now I'm a girl, and I love it. And I never felt better in my life. And I went through the construction surgery, all that. It maybe to motivate, maybe to do some sort of testimony. Yeah. What if? What if it was gonna fuck up the love of his life? I think that person would lie about it. Yeah, I do. But that's also situational as well. Because what about the other person? Does that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, have they had intercourse? You know what I'm saying? What if it was, even if it wasn't about the fucking love of your life, what if it was a goddamn press conference and people were like, are you a woman? Are you a guy? Are you a guy? Are you a fucking guy? Tell us. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? Nah, the love of your life's just like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like a figure of speech. You know what I'm saying? Everything is open-ended, so it's like the love of your life could be interpreted in a million ways. Who the fuck knows? I just know that's something that everybody can kind of get a hold of and grasp onto. Like, yeah, okay, I get what this nigga talking about. That's pretty much it. He said you won't judge if I bring him over. Be like, hey, this is fucking Justine, but it used to be Justin. What if that motherfucker never told you though? What if that motherfucker never told you? Who knows, man? Who knows? But I feel like that's the game you play in life right now. You play that game, and that's why I said everything is corrupt. Even our personalities and the way that we conduct our integrity to others, like, everything is corrupt. You just gotta navigate through that shit the right way. You said I couldn't think of a name. Yeah, like a guy's name. Well, but maybe that could be another way to like kind of do that shit too. You know, you be a dude, or you be a girl, or you be a dude and you, or you be a fucking girl, or a guy and you want to be a girl and you want to change your name or whatever the fuck. You'd be like, oh, I wanna have a different name. Why the fuck would you choose a name that's the same as, that's close to your other name, right? Why would you do that? If like your name is, I don't know, Rick or something, why would you name your name Rikita or something? Be like, nah, bro. Name yourself something completely different. Like, I get as far away from this shit as you can. Real shit. You say you think like a stripper named Candy or Stardust? I don't know, man. You know, I feel like in today's times we could all get to the same goal, just however the fuck we want. Not however, but in different ways. And I feel like that goal at the end of the day is happiness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's probably because I have this up as well. Yeah, I got a lot of this shit up. No, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. I got exactly what you're saying. It makes me think to like what I was kind of saying earlier. It's like our lives are like movies, kind of, and we're going through different chapters and different scripts and different fucking episodes and shit like that, and we're making our own character in a way. JoJo R. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard that they took out some combo mechanics and shit. There was like a combo mechanic that you could do to like have certain loops. They took that shit out. You say you running your life solo? Shit, you and me both. You and me both. Oh, that combo exploit was whack. Yeah, that's what I heard about it. That's what I heard. It made it to where every character had like the same kind of strings and shit like that. Yeah. So they took it out. And there's like some shit about spot dodging and shit like that. They made it easier to do or something. It was something. I'm very vague. But yeah. But nonetheless, I heard about it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, I know. Instead of making that, make this one go. Make that bitch go like this. Definitely gonna make these thicker braids. Oh, that's why you stopped playing. It was what? So the game that never came out yet. It was underwhelming. I ain't gonna lie. I like the game because it includes every JoJo character in it, but it's just not something that it makes me want to pick up. Now, what game made me want to pick it up? JoJo's fucking for the Dreamcast. That game is flawless, even though it's buggy as fuck. Even though it's like a guilty pleasure of mine. That JoJo's 2D fighter. Beautiful. The JoJo that came out, that's badass because it has every JoJo character in it, and you know what I'm saying. And not to mention, it has new characters that they're putting in it still currently to this date. So I get the nostalgia. That's dope as fuck. But not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. The little arena fighter type games, I don't really fuck with them. They're cool, but I don't really fuck with them. Like the Naruto games, not the Shinobi Striker, not that. I mean the other Cyber Connect 2 Naruto games. The motherfucking Demon Slayer. No, not my thing. I forgot what else too was like that, but it's like, nah, I don't fuck with that. I'm stuck in the 90s, past 20s, possibly. I mean, I fuck with the new shit, but it's just gotta have good style to it. I like games in the 90s and shit like that because they have a lot of style. Games now, they do, but it's always like they're catering to a certain audience. And the games back in the gap didn't quite feel like that to me. It felt like there was more passion behind it, to where it's like the motherfucker just wanted to make a game because, you know what I'm saying, but it's hard as fuck to make games then. So it's like, damn, if you're making a game, you gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? Now, anybody can get a free engine and slap a game together. It's like, yeah. So it's like a lot of, it's a lot of shit to sift through versus the things that I stumbled across back in the day, to where whenever it's like you dive down that rabbit hole of like that genre, there was a lot of style and character. Now, new games that come out that are like a new fighting game that comes out, it's like, oh, this shit is just like this. This shit is just like that. Haven't seen anything come out that was like, damn, okay, let's go. Nothing. And maybe it do gotta be old school. Maybe it gotta be retro arcade style fighting games. Retro arcade style fighting games, possibly. You know, even like Kimberly, even her, she fights just like Guy. Same shit. It's just a black ninja girl. But other than that, it's like, that's because Guy is fucking clean. From the 90s. But it's not even just because it's from the 90s. You know, even with some new shit, it's cool too. But at the same time, it's just gotta have that good style, that good flavor to it. And I'm like, okay. You know, it's very rare these days. Despite we have so much capability of creating shit, there's so much ability to create anything you want, but shit still lacks style and flavor. It's weird. It's like it's mass produced, but it just don't taste good. It's just like, okay. That's why you see games here today and gone tomorrow. That's why you see shit here today and gone tomorrow.
You started with a K-pop dance tutorial, and now you're a Blackpink superfan. Catch every move and dive deeper with music videos and behind-the-scenes extras.
I don't know, man.
Uninterrupted. Sign up for YouTube Premium.
I'll be
videos ad-free and offline.
That's just my interpretation of the games that are coming out versus where I've already kind of been influenced at. Yeah, and see how there's numbers behind those games. That two of those games have numbers behind them. You know, so they've already had staying power and a rhetoric that they've worked through, where they had games that they had to kind of work the kinks out with. But when it comes to Warframe, that game came out back when games were like, fuck doing this shit. Not like that, but kind of like free to play. What? But Warframe was on that shit, and they got in where they fit in, and they've been here for a minute. Yeah, they have no need because they were free to play in the beginning. Yeah, exactly. Forza has multiple games behind it. GTA has multiple games behind it. Guilty Gear has multiple games behind it. But at the same time, those games are, are like they had their learning curves, but their learning curves were where when they made their game, that game was like, what the fuck is this? And it was so dope. It lasted till now. No game that I know of that has what game has came out that was like, man, this shit's dope as fuck still. That's like where it's just one. Like I feel like the Souls games, those games, the Dark Souls, the goddamn Demon Souls, Elden Ring, all those games. When Dark Souls first came out, that game was like, oh fuck, because it was hard as hell. And so that game is like the current game where it's like, oh shit, this is a game that's never been done before. To where now they have Souls-like games. You know what I'm saying? Warzone. Yeah, they did. But I'm thinking back to like the first Dark Souls. When the first Dark Souls came out, that shit was like in what, 2010? I don't know, let me see. $2011. Okay, what other game that came out in 2011 that's still fucking around today making games? That's like that made it to where there's a whole like now there's a style of game. Like if you make a game that's like that's like a Dark Souls game. What other game is like that? First I thought that GTA San Andreas, but GTA San Andreas already had power from GTA fucking 3 and GTA Vice City with fucking Ray Liotta and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was early 2000s too. I'm talking about something like PS3 era, motherfucking Xbox 360 era. What I wonder what game came out in that time that defined a style of game. I feel like ever since like Dark Souls motherfucking 2 is where that game started getting like fly as fuck. Dark Souls 1 was hard as shit, so a lot of people bought it and all that, I'm sure, and gave it good press. But probably where people started streaming it and showing it off, probably at Dark Souls 2. Yeah, not the first. I feel like the first had good enough sales to where they wanted to make another one. But that's the test of time right there. When you make that sequel, does that bitch hit? Because games are fly as fuck on the first go. But when they make that sequel, does it hit? Oh, a game that did that was motherfucking Dead Space. But then when they made Dead Space 3, that game flopped. So they had to remake the whole franchise now, call it something else. Sports games carry games till Twitch. Oh, sports games? Oh yeah, real talk. Real talk. Sports games came out with the same shit just the next year and people bought that shit up. Now, community-based games are fuck around and have like expansions and shit, right? Like WoW or fucking motherfucking Diablo or even Destiny, motherfucker, all that shit. Maybe some console games too, I believe, but I'm not sure. Only one I know that's a console game that has like that power like that is Destiny. Destiny came out and it's still on point to this day. Even though I didn't think it was gonna be, even though it really had like me personally, I was like, oh, this game. I didn't know this game was still around like that. I've had a couple moments of like that behind Destiny. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Destiny 2. That's what I meant. Destiny 2. Yeah, real shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Destiny 2.
Take your videos offline and watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
For Destiny 2? Close ambitions? Oh, Destiny 1. Yeah, Destiny 1 out of there. Real shit. Yeah. And I get that game's gotta bite off some formula sometimes. I don't mind that. But one that's just like that badass, but I mean, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? But that's kind of why I always be like, but that old shit though. Yeah. To make like a certain category of game and shit. I think that's, I don't want to say that's impossible, but that ain't easy to achieve. Oh, Battle Royale. True. That's like PUBG. They did that shit, right?
Listen to Chill Hop with your screen locked and study uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Players Unknown Battlegrounds or some shit. That was the first Battle Royale game that came out, I believe. I think they came out before Fortnite did. Nah, PUBG came out first. But Fortnite came out, had more style to it, and it was easier to pick up and funner for the kids and shit. And it wasn't as, it was different. It was more, it was more user friendly, I think. Hold up, let me see. Let me look at it. Damn. Yeah. So PUBG came out first, it says, and then I think it says that PUBG fuck around and sued Epic Games for Fortnite for copyright infringement, and they almost won, but it didn't work, I guess. Did it? And the case came close, ending in a draw, so no. But and then motherfucking now Fortnite put web slinging in there because of Spider-Man, and now PUBG has web slinging in there, so it's like they turned around and started copying motherfucking Fortnite, even though they were the people who got copied in the first place. Yeah, that's how that shit is. But nonetheless. I have no idea. That shit was bronchial. It was deep within my lungage. Love you too, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, how I haven't twisted it. Yeah. Yeah. That show was like, I didn't want to just have it kind of just flat on the ground. Give it that quirky twist to it.
Let's start with all the dads who aren't exactly sports guys. Narrow it to all the non-sports dads.
Oh, that's me. I'm not a sports guy. Alright. I don't even know if she's got colored nails or not, but we'll draw them in anyways. Sweet. Okay, easy enough. Sweet, 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 sweet.
With YouTube Premium, you can watch as many videos as you want without pausing for ads. Get into what
Alright, well, with that, we got the structure of the pose down. It's the original pose I did versus what I have now. And we're gonna continue this tomorrow when we come back. You know, appreciate P for being here. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? It was nice talking to him. And it was nice coming up with some good artwork to start this week off with. So we're gonna get back at it again, and hopefully and willingly this will all come together as a nice picture to add to the archive. So with that being said, peace y'all, peace. Much love. We'll be back. We out.